Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Headhunter D here with another Transformers toy review. This one is Transformers Movie 1. There's three of them, so I don't want you to get confused. Transformers Movie 1, this is entry mode or meteor mode of Starscream. He is one of my favorites because of the fact that he just looks really killer in this form. It's very different. It doesn't look anything like any other forms, which is really awesome. I do like the fact that he's got like this Cybertronian jet mode going on. He's got like in-tank panels here for like engines that like go all the way back and through. Now he is supposed to have a flame coming out of the back here. I didn't get it. I bought him off Amazon, and the guy sent me the flame for Optimus Prime, so he had both on sale. So I feel really bad for the guy who bought Optimus Prime because he has my Starscream flame. It's meteor mode because basically the flame comes off the back like this, and it's supposed to give him that jet look. I really would have wanted the flame because the way it attaches to this version, it attaches to the missile here for the back of the gun, and it makes it look like he's got an engine coming out of the back of him, so it makes it look like he's kind of trying to be able to fly. I didn't pay a lot for him. I was really looking for a figure that I could pay a decent amount for. It has good paint, you know. A lot of the stuff like this, like on the tips of these nacelles, usually is wore off. These ones are not. Which is really good. A lot of his paint apps. I got minor tweaking here. Just kind of a little bit of playware. It's not bad. I think I paid like $5 and then like $2 shipping and handling. It wasn't bad at all. I do like the fact that, well, I do and don't. In the packaging, when they showed this, the packaging shows the Starscream having like this white or like eggshell color, and then this bright red, and then this silver, which I was like, oh my god, this is great. Supposedly that's a Takara version, but the Takara version was never released. So this is the only one that came out, was the one for Hasbro, which is this gold color with this silver and a red. Now I'm not complaining, because Cybertronian obviously is a lot of shininess and a lot of, you know, things like that that are kind of flare looking. He does have these wheels on the bottom. They're really, really gay. Like they're supposed to make him roll or whatever. Like I don't know. And he's like really top heavy. So like, I mean, like the slightest little thing and he falls over, which is gay. Like I don't understand it. He does have a lot of cool features though. Like these panels here flip out and make like wings, and he's got wings on his feet or his legs right here, which give him that Cybertronian jet looking mode. You know, when you're looking from the front, it looks like a Cybertronian jet in my opinion. The wings here up on, you know, by where his head area it is. It looks really cool. You know, like not really a meteor mode, more like a, you know, like a freighter or something, I guess. I don't know, but he's really stupid easy to transform. Cool figure though. I would say pick him up if you could. If you can find a reasonable price and get the flame with it. Jeez, that's the guy if he's gonna have it this time. But really easy. All you do is take the wheel section on the bottom right here, you unpeg it, and bring it down like that, starting off. Then you untab this, the handle for the gun. Well, there it is. It basically fits inside of a little hole section right there. The handle does like this. So, and then this gun piece here then fits, and there's a crevice on either side there and there, and the top little rounded pieces right here fit up in that, and it just kind of holds the whole thing together. And the funny thing is this gun, it says it's optional to put up there, but yet what's so funny is that if you know how to up there, it doesn't really fit together real well, which is kind of funny. It's optional, but yet it doesn't fit real well together. And it does have a missile, so you can pull this back and the missile shoots out. So, and he's got this little tiny blaster, which is cool. He's out entry mode. He's got a gun. Optimus Prime came with a gun too. Obviously, because he's Optimus Prime, he's a lot more money. I haven't got enough money to pay for him yet. I'm looking for on eBay so I can find a different price. If any of y'all have any links, any good ones or anything, let me know. You know, and like my credo, whatever you want to say, always is, if you have a Transformer figure you want to send to me to a review, I will definitely review it for you. I will. And I'll send it back, or whatever you want me to do with it, I can do with it as you please. But if you want to do that, I can. Or if I have one in my collection that you've seen in my past videos, you want to know more information about, or I did do that video, I showed you my collection, I have gotten some more. But throw some names at me. If you want to see something and ask me if I have it in my stock or in my inventory, I'll take a look at it, see if I have it. If I don't, I might ask one of my friends if they have it, and I can just borrow from them to do a review, and that's usually not a bad thing with them. They usually don't care, because they watch my reviews too. So, anyways, back to Starscream. Starscream's got like this auto mode feature. You take his arms. I think I'm going to get in my head of myself. Anyways, his arms have a tab in them. There's a little tab right here, and then there's a hole. It's part of the screw hole, which is kind of cool. It kind of covers all the screw holes. And they go in like that, and then all you do is just untab it, and then untab it, and then all you do is basically, you can keep that shut if you want to, but all you do is pull his arms forward, Oh, come on now. And it pulls his head up. It's an automorph feature, I guess. You know, they were really big back in the first movie. Now, his arms. His arms are some of the worst feature on this figure. They weren't modeled real well, and they got this ball joint that I think should have been a top ball joint, and instead it's a back ball joint, so he's only got movement in the way that the direction the ball joint's moved. So it's really limited to certain things that he can do, which really sucks, like in my opinion. So what I usually do is I usually grab it from the front, hold it, and then turn the arm around to give him the ability to have a hold a gun properly, you know, kind of at an angle, and give him that ability to hold like this. Other than that, it's just really about useless to have these freaking ball joints here. It pisses me off. And then when you turn them, like that ball joint just came right out, like it's just loose. Like it was a concept figure, supposedly. From what I heard, they're supposed to be making a figure for each of the Autobots and some of the Decepticons. Basically, even the mode that Megatron had in the ice, it wasn't even the full mode he had. Like, there was supposed to be like some entry mode that he crash landed in the ice, which was kind of supposed to be that mode where you see where it's like the frosted Megatron or whatever it was called. But each one of these were supposed to get their own mode and from entry mode, and it never happened. And I think it's because some of these just weren't thought after real well. They were just, you know. That's pretty much it though. You just turn the arms around. He's got real simple movements. I do like the fact that he doesn't have like the little things on top of his head. He's got the Starscream head, obviously. He's got good light piping, you know. I like it a lot. Oh, turn the waist around like this. Get it facing front. Then you take this section here and you roll it up like this. So you turn the wheels in. Oops, sorry. Wheels in like that, and they kind of lock in there. And this whole section in the back, like this, folds down over top of it, like that, kind of holding everything together. And then obviously you take his gun, you stick it inside his hand. Bada bang, bada boom, yeah. My name is Starscream. Open his feet. See, I want to get the Optimus Prime just have a Prime Shrine, and I want to show it off to people. Maybe I'll do it in one of my next videos. Maybe, I don't know. If y'all ask nicely, I'm gonna do it. He's got a really weird hands. They're really old school looking, like very Cybertronian, 3-finger kind of thing. He's got 2 fingers and a thumb actually. But I am looking at you. Okay, so anyways, there's Starscream. He's pretty cool. Like I say, he's got movement in his shoulder area, kind of. This moves a little bit. This kind of thing in the back hinders it. The little flaps told you about that fold out like that, they kind of hinder it a little bit, but they do kind of move back and forth. Well, sort of. He's got wrist movement. It swivels back and forth. Remember, this is a movie 1 figure, so he's not gonna have a lot of articulation. As the movies went by, they had more articulation. His legs pop out like this, which I don't know what it's for, but it does. It just pops like that. I don't know. It just kind of, I guess, gives a little more flair. But they pop out. They give him, I guess, a little bit added until he's got a little more stance to him. No feet movement except for the transformation I showed you earlier. He's got some knee movement. Head does move. Left to right, no ball joint, unfortunately. And that is it. I mean, he's real simple. He's probably, I think, honestly, that he was a concept figure, and they decided to release him in Optimus Prime. But what I'm so funny about, though, is why'd they release him in Optimus Prime, and that's it? I don't know. I wouldn't pick Starscream in Optimus Prime. I would have picked, I don't know, somebody. I would like to see certain characters, though, what their re-entry mode would look like. Because he obviously looks like a jet, which is really cool. I would have liked to see what Brawls maybe look like, or one of them. So, a Devastator, actually, according to the movie. But, anyways, this is Head Under D with Transformers Movie 1, Starscream re-entry mode. Alright, have a good one. Bye.